What is going on, guys? Dragon Tamer Blade here, back some more Elder Scrolls Legends. Gonna waste no time, hop right back on with more of our action assassin list. There's other lists that I want to play, like I mentioned last episode. I talked about playing more Slice Scout, playing more Edmund's Battle Mage, but I'm having so much fun with this action assassin list at the moment. I'm gonna keep playing it until it eventually screws me over and I get really angry at it. That's kind of how decks work for me. I play them a lot. Eventually my luck gets bad, as luck does. You have good luck, you have bad luck. That's just how luck goes. And eventually I just get really angry and play something else. So it's going to be a full mulligan. That's too high cost to start things off. This is much more reasonable here. I'm assuming this is some variant of the super popular Control Warrior that's going on at the moment. Even if it is a more aggressive style, I don't think we fare very well against either matchup. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Let's play our Thieves Guild recruit and see if we can't draw into something good. Hex Mage doesn't help us at the moment, but it is one of our late game finishers, quote unquote late game. It's only a 5-drop, but this deck is a little bit different. Okay. So I think if he's going to start ramping, I'm going to start preparing. We can get Swindler's Market out soon. Just want to have answers for some of the stuff he's going to be doing. And the more curses I can start getting into my hand, the more we can set up this finishing combination here. Obviously, once you get Hex Mage out with at least one market, it winds up being 3 damage per 0-cost action played, or 0-cost card played. Which is pretty fantastic.
The waters of life.
Got another Tree Minder.
My arrows shall fly.
So he's ramping like hell right now. Obviously not the best situation for us to be in.
My scales move in shadow.
Honestly, I think one of our better options at the moment is just trying to turn up the heat on him. I think we're going to kind of struggle to keep up with him since he's ramping so much, so I think we need to just kind of go pedal to the metal here. This could be a horrible decision. I could be proven wrong very quickly, but we shall find out.
I am a child of darkness.
So this is going to be a probably Unstoppable Rage next turn, if I had to guess. I don't have a counter for it at the moment.
My scales move in shadow.
So what do I want to lay out here? I can get another Thieves Guild recruit out. We have another Hex Mage ready to go soon. Let's just start getting our damage in, because he's going to heal a bunch this turn.
There's more to come. Let's shed some light.
Okay, that will trigger. I think we need to start getting our Hex Mages out soon. This is going to be Unstoppable Rage 100%. Maybe not. If he doesn't have Unstoppable Rage here, we are in a fantastic position. I'm sure he's going to put one of his Firebrands into this. He has to. But dodging the Unstoppable Rage was pretty lucky. I don't want to speak too soon, though.
Can you please help me?
Time to fight.
This is getting even better.
Attack.
Okay. Hey, Speaker showed up. Look at that. Alright, so I obviously want to kill both of these things.
My scales move in shadow.
I have you now.
So I think it's about time
There's more to come.
that I just go ahead and lay out the Hex Mage. And we're going to start rocking with this for a little bit. Speaker Tyrannus finally showed up, so if we get to turn 10, we can maybe start doing some stuff with him. But next turn, I'll probably lay out my other Hex Mage and start pouring on some damage that way.
Night is mine.
That's not ideal. Finish off would be lovely right about now, but we get a Firebolt instead. Let's turn up the heat.
Shadow. My scales move in shadow.
We'll bring him down to 8.
There is plenty for all.
I don't think there's any way that we finish this turn. This plus that. We could do 4 to him this turn.
They'll never outsmart me.
He's gonna get 8 health back this turn. Oh wait, no, I can do it. Woo! I almost missed that lethal. Oh my god. Oh man. So even against Ramp, where I thought we'd have a really bad matchup, we managed to pull one out. If we didn't do that turn, we maybe had 1 or 2 more turns of leeway before the game was just going to be completely over in his favor. So the fact that we were able to finish it there before it kind of got back into his hands was pretty ideal. Yeah, I really don't think that we were going to stand a chance if he survived past that turn. Basically, he could have traded in, scooped up our Hex Mage from his Knight Talon Lord and gained 8 health in the process. Then we could have maybe played a couple actions next turn, traded our second Hex Mage into his Knight Talon Lord to get rid of it, but we still would have had to find a way to get through the rest of that 8 damage. So I'm glad we didn't have to find out as we match up against another warrior deck. It's a decent start. A little bit slower, but if he's going for ramp control like a lot of them have been doing, we'll have time to start getting these cards out. Hopefully we can have a good showing second time. Curse showing up early is always a decent thing to see. Market hasn't been as much of a win condition as I was expecting it to be. Or a finisher as I was expecting it to be, I should say. Let's get this out. And you don't like to use your curses early, but against 4 damage like that, kind of have to. Plus we can Shaman next turn anyway. And it'll still be decent.
Claws are sharp and
He's got Venom Tongue. I think we just get rid of that. Try not to let him ramp. Okay. Does he have another Venom Tongue? Is that why he's feeling lucky? Because if you are... Oh, he's just going to give up. He's feeling really lucky. Get our 3-win rewards. And if we can win 1 more, we'll be into rank 5, which would be pretty dope. But I'm sure this is where things go horribly wrong for us. I have a tendency of whenever I'm 1 win away from ranking up, and I don't know if maybe it's me getting like nervous or something, I just play worse, but I have a tendency to be 1 win away from ranking up forever. Once I get to this point, I'll lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1. On Easter Sunday, I actually did that for, I think, close to 2 or 3 hours before I finally ranked up. And some of it, I'm sure, was my fault. I'm sure I was playing very poorly some games. But like I've mentioned in a couple other videos, some of it was just the worst games that I've ever seen where my starting hand was 10 cost, 9 cost, 9 cost, 9 cost, 8 cost, 7 cost, 8 cost. And just from there, I just kept drawing 8 and 7 costs. And I couldn't make a turn. Like, I was dead before I could even play a card. Which should have been the signal to me to play a lower cost deck, but I am very stubborn, I would say. So this is decent. Why is my phone ringing? I don't know. There's nothing there. I don't know why it rang. Pass. Next turn we'll get our Skulk out. Skulk, Arcanist, Shaman is a pretty decent start.
They make it too easy.
Cut Purse isn't a great thing to see early on. But I will play my Skulk and basically give him the option of trading into it. If he chooses not to, so be it. Nothing we can do about that. But this is going to give him a bit of a decision to make here, as he will just trade into it. So I think that was kind of best case scenario for us coming out on the other side of that. We'll just get our Arcanist out, and now if he wants to swing and finish off or something like weird like that, we'll consider it another win.
My scales move in shadow.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Okay, that was a slightly better play for him. He gets to prevent us from getting an action, but now we can play our Shaman relatively risk-free unless he has another Earthbone Spinner in hand. Which maybe he does.
The day is mine.
Follow me, men.
No, he's got his Bannerman. So we're gonna go Thieves Guild Recruit. Smuggler's Hall is good to see. We will curse this. Finish it off. Give it a face. And end our turn there. Now, obviously, with Smuggler's Hall in hand, we want to see a market soon now. But we're still in a decent spot at the moment. Murkwater Witch.
The day is mine.
That's interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will put us at 10 cards in hand. I think we do it anyway. Okay, so we get a Septum Guardsman in hand. We can Healing Hands this guy. I'll make him a 1/2. We will curse this thing away so we can't be finished off. Go face first. Lord Firebrand here. Swing into it. And Guardsman there. Lesser Ward. Take that out. We used way more of our zero cost stuff than we want to, or wanted to. But I wanted to get the board a little bit more stable first. Especially since I'm sure some big threats are coming.
Let's go then.
Eclipse Baroness was a great pull from him. I guess he got it from his Thieves Guild Recruit. Now he got some discounted cards in here. Our Stealer of Secrets is starting to get buffed up, which is obviously what we want.
My scales move in shadow.
Keep pushing our damage. Just in case he has an Unstoppable Rage, we'll put our Arcanist over here.
Knows no bounds.
Do I want to get Crystal Tower Crafter out? If I do, I'm not going to be playing actions yet. Actually,
Shall we begin?
let's clear that out. I know he's going to draw a card, but I'm just trying to put maximum pressure on him right now. In addition, when we play our Stealer of Secrets, short of a Bone Bow or another Earthbone Spinner, he's not going to have anything to bring this thing back down. It's already up to a 9/9. Belligerent Giant's not terrible. Okay. We will pull a Swindler's Market now. So let's get our damage in first.
You see, I'm busy.
There's more to come.
My scales move in shadow.
We can play an 8/8 guy. But I think instead, I'm sure I'm going to play around the Unstoppable Rage again. And I think we're going to hold off for a turn. I don't want to give him another card before. I'm sure that Unstoppable Rage is something he's thinking about. Which is why he put it in this lane where the weaker stuff was. That's fine. I'm sure he saw this as a threat because obviously I have Market out now, so he has to think about it. But 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, that won't quite be enough. But now we're almost there. Now I think he might have it, actually.
The Night Mother will die.
This is fine. Okay. Telvanni Arcanist is here. We're gonna go face with our damage first. Okay.
If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
That might have just won for us. Let's find out. That'll put us at 4. Put us at 5.
There's more
Go
to
face.
That was fought
I'll
well.
play Maple Shield onto our Thieves Guild recruit for the win. Whew. It took a lot of thought. I was trying to make sure I didn't screw that turn up because I knew there was potential for lethal there and I didn't want to screw it up. So we will officially burst into rank 5 with that win, which will put us in the highest rank we've been in. So hopefully we can use the rest of the month to break into rank 4. But for now, we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. Sorry, I don't know why my English isn't working. Let me know if there's any other decks or changes you'd like to see to this deck down below in the comments section. I'll obviously bring some more stuff to you guys soon. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Blade, and I'll see you guys next time.